Hey, what's up everyone? It is Spirit Messenger and I am back with another video for you in the Dead Space remake. In this video, I will be going over the achievement/trophy Untouchable. For those of you who don't know, this particular trophy/achievement is achieved by completing the entire game on impossible difficulty. The thing about this difficulty is that it has the same difficulty as hard mode, but with a slight twist. You only get one save slot, and the biggest twist, you cannot die. And I am here to give you some tips and tricks on how to get through your playthrough on impossible mode just a little bit easier here. Now, my first thing is that if you have not played the game, I suggest you start on a lower difficulty first. I would say start on medium, as it is a, excuse the pun, a happy medium. Starting on, if you play on story mode or easy mode and then jump straight into impossible difficulty after that playthrough, you might have a harder time, and the only reason why is because, of course, on story and easy mode, it doesn't give you a decent enough, it doesn't give you a decent enough reality of what impossible is going to be like. Now, of course, you could say starting on hard mode as on your first playthrough would be a lot better. But if you haven't played the game before, you're new to the series, I suggest medium as a good place to start, and then maybe do impossible on your second or third playthrough after you discover the enemies, their weaknesses, the types of guns that you have, etc., etc. The other thing that I highly suggest in impossible mode is always upgrade your suit, your rig. Always upgrade your health on it. It's going to help you a lot, as obviously you take a lot more damage, and the more health you have, the better chance you have of surviving when it comes to encounters, especially when you're getting swarmed. And of course, when it comes to your weapons as well, I understand that there are a lot of weapons in the game, and it might be kind of hard to choose which ones to upgrade, which ones are going to help you. I can definitely say for sure the ones that will help you the most are your plasma cutter, the force gun, the contact beam, and the line gun. Now, the flamethrower and the ripper and the other ones are good, but for sure the plasma cutter, the force gun, the line gun, and the contact beam will probably be your best friends. The plasma cutter, for obvious reasons, a lot of people say it's probably one of the best guns in the game, especially if it's fully upgraded. It does some pretty good damage. The force gun, on the other hand, it will definitely help you in terms of when you're swarmed, because it'll make short work of all those guys that are coming at you, push them all back. The contact beam is really good. It just has that really it cuts them down pretty, especially if it's upgraded. It'll cut them down pretty good for you. The line gun also as well, especially if it's upgraded. And I know it can be kind of hard when you only have so many nodes in your inventory and everything. It might be hard to choose which one to choose at which times. But I would say those guns will probably be your best bet in the game. Also very important too, I don't believe that you can do impossible mode on New Game Plus. You have to start a whole new game. So even though you completed your first playthrough and you want to jump right in, you have to start a new game. I haven't heard of anyone completing and getting the Untouchable trophy on New Game Plus. So just to be safe, I did it fresh start, and it can be a pain, but you know, Again, that's why you do your first playthrough on a different difficulty before jumping right into it. So that way you can kind of figure out the game, the gameplay, the dynamics of it, all that good stuff. The other thing is that some people said that there was a glitch for this as well, where you can die, completely die, and it's going to warrant the option to either a full restart of the game or continue on hard mode. People have said you can continue on hard difficulty when you die on impossible mode, and no matter where you're at in the game, you will get the trophy / achievement by beating the game on hard mode if you started the game on impossible and you died. Now, I don't know if this is true because I did not do that. I did a full playthrough on impossible mode without dying. I didn't want to trust the glitch because I didn't want to go through the whole game, especially on hard difficulty, and not get the achievement. So I just did a true honest playthrough of that. But to each their own. You're more than welcome to try it. Now, if you don't want to try it, my best thing for you to say is that if you are on the verge of dying, or if you did die and you're quick enough, push the pause button right away and go back to the main menu and load your last save, and it should still be there as long as you did not completely die and wait for the option to continue on hard difficulty. As soon as you die, or if you're about to die, push pause, go back to main menu, load your last save, because you cannot load your last save from the in-game pause menu. Now the other good thing, or the other thing that will help you through the impossible mode, is your kinesis and also your stasis. Your stasis will also be your best friend, because when you're being swarmed by enemies, the stasis is going to come in handy. So I highly suggest always having stasis packs on you, as well as health packs, and also your kinesis as well. Now I do realize it takes a bit longer to grab an object and throw it at an enemy, but it does save ammunition if you can do it. Let's see here. What else can I... So, oh, also, I would suggest not doing any side missions on impossible difficulty. I mean, unless you already did them in the other playthrough, but if you did not complete everything, I would solely just focus on completing the story on impossible difficulty, only because since it is a lot harder, you don't want to be wasting your time running around the ship with the little ammunition that you do have and the little bit of health packs that you do have doing the side missions. It would just be a waste of time and energy for you. So I would suggest not doing that, but again, to each their own. If you want to, I just suggest going through the story as quickly and possible as you can. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else. I think that's I want to say that I covered the basics. I know that there's probably a heck of a lot more that I could go over and tell you guys, but honestly, the thing about it is, just to kind of sum it up, don't do impossible on your first playthrough. Do it as a second or third. Learn the game first, learn schematics, learn the make sure you learn the enemies as much as you can, so that way you can quickly and swiftly kill them on impossible mode. Again, stasis and kinesis will help you upgrade your rig, upgrade your weapons as much as you can, more specifically the plasma cutter, the contact beam, the force gun, and the line gun. Those will definitely help you. Again, the flamethrower and the ripper are nice, but they might not help you as much as those other guns will. The force gun for sure. I say the force gun will definitely make short work of swarming enemies coming at you. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Please like and subscribe, and leave your comments below, especially if there's anything that I missed, anything that might help other viewers. through their playthrough if impossible. I just kind of wanted to do a semi-quick tutorial on this, but please leave your comments below if there's anything else that you think would help as well. Other than that, that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.